Good evening, Raghav. Good evening, Raghava. Raghava, your mic is on.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Fine. Good. Very good. Now, we will start straight away.
Okay, sir.
We will start straight away with what we have to cover. Yeah. Now, I will start with simple. Now, please tell me, which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I bank account in State Bank of India, sir, Indian Bank and Federal Banks.
You have account with Federal Bank and also Indian Bank.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But tell them only one or two. There is no need for telling two, three, and all that.
Okay, sir. I have
Tell
account in
tell
State
any
Banks.
any one account which I mean which you are operating frequently.
Frequently operating is Indian Bank, sir.
Indian Bank. Very good, very good. Now, what
State
is the
Bank, it
news?
is
Yeah. Who is the managing director of Indian Bank?
Padmana Chunduru, sir.
Correct. Where is the headquarters of Indian Bank?
Chennai, sir.
Chennai. Can you name one more public sector bank having headquarters in Chennai?
Indian Overseas Bank, sir.
Good. Indian Overseas Bank. Good. Right now, how many public sector banks are there in our country?
12, sir.
12. Correct. You are applying for Karnataka Bank Limited. Will you be happy in serving in a private sector bank?
Sir, actually, it is a private sector bank, but it is old generation, sir.
Yeah.
So the salary perks and all will be similar to public sector banks, sir.
Mm.
And only the one major difference between Karnataka Bank and other public sector banks is the government stakes, sir. Here it is controlled by stakeholders in Karnataka Bank, and in case of public sector banks, it is by Government of India, sir.
Okay.
But the all prospects and all will be same in both, sir, public sector banks and Karnataka Bank. But if I get a chance to work in public sector bank, then I will leave, sir, Karnataka Bank.
You will choose Karnataka Bank only?
No, sir. If I get a chance to work in public sector bank, then I will leave Karnataka Bank, I'm telling you.
No, but you should not tell like this in a real Karnataka Bank interview.
Okay.
In a real Karnataka Bank interview, you will have to state that there may not be need for me to switch over to public sector banks because I understand that the chances of promotion, chances of career growth in Karnataka Bank may be equally good. Okay. Now coming to the favorite question for all of you, for people like you, why banking after engineering? Tell me.
Sir, actually, there are two reasons why I switched to banking after engineering, sir. One thing is when I came out, I got a placement in software jobs, sir, in Infosys. So I didn't switch on to there because the growth is less and the salary is also less, and I got a seat in PG, sir, MTech, and I joined there. But at the time, one of my friends suggested me to take banking as a career because it is having good opportunities, and salary package also very good compared to others, sir. And moreover, at the time when my graduation also completed, the banking vacancies are also very good, sir. And second thing is I am very good at maths, and banking is deal with mathematics, sir. So that I can easily incorporate in that, and I can easily get the work what they are doing, and I can do best for the bank which I got selected, sir. And third one is my family. There are bankers, sir. My grandfather and my father are bankers.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. That's really nice. And you can also add one more point like say, I enjoy serving customers. I enjoy interaction with people. Something like that. You will have to add some extra points for you. Can you add some more points for it?
Sir, actually in IPS PO I said, sir, but they are telling that everybody are saying that only they are telling, sir.
Everybody is telling like that. It's okay. No problem. Good, good, good. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's not, it's all right. Fine, fine, fine. Because I think you have had how many interview experiences with IBPS?
IBPS, I have IBPS PO one time, sir. RRB PO one time, sir.
Oh,
And
did you SBI
syndicate
PO?
SBI PO did not got, sir. Syndicate Manipal I got, sir. And that New India Insurance one interview I got, sir. AO.
Acha, you went for New India Assurance also. Good.
And this fifth interview, sir. Karnataka Bank.
Yeah. Now, can you tell me the role played by insurance vis-a-vis the banking? In how do you tell me what banks are doing, what insurance companies are doing, in what way are they helping the economy, or what way are they helpful for the people?
Sir, your voice is cutting.
No, I am asking you. Um,
Yes.
please analyze the functions of banks and insurance companies.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually in India, banks and insurance are both come under the finance ministry only, sir. Both come under. So mainly bank deal with business and growth, and insurance deal with the insurance of the mainly bank will grow. Bank will be taking with the accounts, business and loans, etc. And insurance mainly plays major role. That there are two types of insurance companies, sir. One is general insurance and one is life insurance, sir. So LIC and other one is non-insurance, sir. LIC deals with the life insurance, sir. If a person want anybody wants the life insurance, etc., they will go for LIC, sir. If any person wants the insurance of vehicle and etc., they will go for general insurance companies.
Good. No, but I think you can also add some more points, like say banking deals with helping people save money towards the deposits and using that money for making advances to people who need it, which is used as a capital or as a contribution for productive enterprises, which increase the um, GDP of our country or the production value of goods in our country. Insurance company, on the other hand, takes care of insuring the properties which have been generated out of the funds owned by them or by the bank finance also. So that when the banks makes advance, goods are hypothecated, they are being insured by the bank, insured by the insurance company. And in the case of life insurance, wherever a borrower takes a high loan and the bank also needs to take care of it, they cover the life of the person also, borrower also. Could you understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, very
Okay,
good.
sir.
That's right. Very nice. Now you told
Sir,
nicely.
sir,
Yeah.
somewhat you come before, sir. It is shaking. Video is somewhat.
Video is shaking.
As lightly, it is somewhat. It is not like yesterday, sir.
Acha. 1 minute.
Voice is
No,
voice is
shake.
okay, sir. But in middle it is
Oh,
fluctuating,
maybe
sir.
it is shaking because the laptop that screen is moving. Perhaps because of the fan.
Okay, sir. Sometimes when you are speaking, that the question is it is missing, sir.
Question.
It is
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. I understand. Yeah. Good. No, very good. Now, next point is I am asking from one of the interviews of a candidate in SBI. Now, tell me about your father's occupation.
Actually, my father was a ex-banker, sir. He worked. He joined as a clerk in Indian Bank, sir,
Oh,
and
Indian Bank.
he was yes, sir, Indian Bank, and he rose up to branch manager, sir.
Oh, good. Which branch did he retire?
Not retired, sir. He expired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Acha, acha. I
Uh,
think you told me. Excellent.
uh,
Sorry, very sorry. Now, next question is, um, can you tell me what are the problems banks are facing nowadays?
Sir, mainly banks are facing the main problem is NPA, sir.
Yeah.
And second one, the main problem banks are facing is uh, the customers. Their customers' business. It is mainly that the high officials in the bank are targeting low officials to get more business, sir.
Hmm.
And the competition between the banks is more compared to older days, sir. And in these two regards, banks are mainly facing that NPA problems and mainly NPA problems only, sir, for bank.
what is happening when NPA increases? What is the effect of NPA on banks?
Sir, when NPA increases in the bank, then automatically the profitability of the bank decreases, sir.
Very
And
good.
and the capital assets and sir,
Very good.
and
That's
the
sufficient.
capital assets.
Sufficient.
Okay,
Sufficient. Good. Tell me some important initiatives for financial inclusion. Can you tell me
sir,
what is financial inclusion? First of all, tell me what is
financial
financial inclusion? Yeah.
financial inclusion is nothing but banks helping the poor people, sir. That is only the financial inclusion, sir. So
Mm.
mainly helping the poor people.
Mm.
So in that process only, the government, the PM has that launched the PMJDY scheme, sir, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana scheme. So
Okay.
by this, the public sector banks should open zero balance account to all the people. All the people, they can open the account with zero balance, sir. The main motto of this scheme is every individual who is in India should have a bank account. So the public sector bank is responsible to open it with zero balance.
No frills or zero balance. Correct. What is the terminology used for that account opened?
Uh,
Have you heard of the
zero
term
frill account.
BSBDA?
As a basic saving demand account, basic saving demand deposit account.
No, basic savings bank deposit account. Correct. Now tell me, there are some more initiatives taken by the government or the banks or the Reserve Bank for financial inclusion. Can you enlighten some more aspects that banks are doing for financial inclusion? Like, I hope we have discussed already, like lead banking scheme.
Yes, sir.
Lead banking scheme, then business correspondent system.
Okay, sir.
You know, business correspondent means one individual who is important in that area, like our post office or some village head or somebody. He is given a mini ATM like thing with which he operates the bank accounts. He helps people save money and all. That is known as business correspondent. Then there is one more point given, Swabimon campaign.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir.
Now, no, I was telling you about the initiative for financial. Now, are you able to hear me?
I'm able to hear, sir, but the video is somewhat lagging, sir.
Oh, it is lagging. Achha, achha. Oh.
Yes, sir.
In another 10 minutes, we will just pull on like this.
Sir, now it is okay, sir.
Now it is okay. Good. I was just telling you about the lead bank scheme. You have already told
Yes,
no
sir,
frills account. You have already told about BSBDA, PMJDY also you told. There are two more points that can be added for this. Namely, two insurance schemes brought by the government, Pradhan Mantri. PMSSBY and all that. You are aware about that? That also can be told.
Sir. Samruddhi Bima Yojana.
Correct. PMSSBY and another one also can be. Good. Very good. Now you told about NPA also. Now we will come to advances. How the banks are taking security from the borrowers.
Sir, you are telling about NPA. What if they not purchase them?
Generally, a bank is making advance. How it is taking care of the interests of the bank. But what are the documents? What are the securities that are taken?
Okay,
in
sir.
which form are they taken?
Okay, sir. Actually, last year I went to bank to take a loan, sir. Then they have asked me Aadhaar card, PAN card, and if you are studying in any college, they told to give the identity card xerox also, and they also asked the who is your guardian. There also they asked, sir, if it is a joint account, but if it is a solo account, no need, sir. Mainly they need Aadhaar card, PAN card, and if you are where you are doing job or you are studying, they needed that ID card proof, and document will be given, sir. In that we have to fill the full details and we have to and we have to take original xerox, and they will check it. The branch manager will check it, and they will assign loans.
That's good. Yeah, actually, for this question, you can also add some of the forms, like say bankers take a demand promissory note when we take a loan. They also take hypothecation of goods, pledge of goods, mortgage of immobile property, assignment of life policies. These are the different forms in which banks take their, uh, secure their advance. Could you follow?
Okay, sir.
Can
Okay,
you please repeat that? What are the different forms by which banks
sir.
take their securities?
The different bonds, the different forms by which bank take the securities are pledge, mortgage, and that hypothecation. And fourth one is I forgot, sir. I don't. Only three I
Pledge,
remember.
hypothecation. I was telling about assignment of life policies.
Okay, sir.
Very good.
Sir,
That's right.
actually, when I went to take a savings account interest, they did not ask about life policy and also. Just they told to give me Aadhaar card, PAN card, and
I mean, you
wherever
took
studying.
you went and availed education loan.
Not education loan, sir. It is just only interest, sir. To get a loan account from the bank, sir. I have already account for fixed deposit. They want loan. They have taken loans.
Fixed deposit. Fixed deposit. Giving loan against fixed deposit is very safe. You have you have money. Your money with them, so there's not a problem. So in the case of advances, other than say, it is not necessary for every advance they will take life policy. Where there is no other security, a life policy is there, they may take life policy. Could you follow?
Okay.
Very
Okay,
good.
sir.
Now come to Reserve Bank of India. Tell me what all briefly you know about Reserve Bank of India.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, Reserve Bank of India was formed after Imperial Bank of India, sir. Before only Imperial Bank of
Please
India was
repeat.
there.
Please repeat. And what did you say?
Sir, actually, Reserve Bank of India came after Imperial Bank of India, sir.
Imperial Bank of India.
India.
No,
Sir.
no. State Bank came after Imperial Bank.
No, sir. I'm telling that before RBI, Imperial Bank of India was the Central Bank of India, sir. After RBI came into existence, then Imperial Bank of India became State Bank of India. I'm telling.
No. I think we need not confuse so much. I am also not aware which was the central bank before RBI. Just start
Actually,
from
this one.
Just start from
No, sir.
1935.
Okay, sir.
Now or
Actually, I have
otherwise,
seen this.
no. Otherwise, simply tell. Listen. Simply tell who is the governor, how many deputy governors, where is its headquarters, what are the main functions it is doing. Tell that one.
Sir,
Could you
actually,
follow?
Reserve Bank of India. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm following.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, Reserve Bank of India is Central Bank of India, sir.
Yeah.
Mainly it has one main RBI governor and it has 4 deputy governors, sir.
Yeah.
And the present governor, the name is Shashikant Das, sir. Present RBI governor. Present RBI governor is Shashikant Das, and it has 4 deputy directors, sir. And one of the directors' name is PV Congo, and other 3 names.
MK Jain, MK Jain, and then one Patro also.
And Patro, sir.
Yeah.
And this RBI came into existence by the Young Hamilton Act 1934, sir. And 1935, with headquarters in Mumbai, started its operations, sir. And mainly the activities done by RBI are it is the monetary body of all the commercial banks in the India, sir. All commercial banks, scheduled commercial banks and non-scheduled commercial banks also. And second one is it is the main part for the issuing of currency, sir.
Yeah.
And third one is it is the banker of banks, sir. It is a banker of banks, and fourth one is
very good.
Fourth one is it is responsible for giving any license to any bank, sir. Any bank to open in India, the RBI should give permission to open it.
Good. Then bankers to government, their licensing.
Banker to government.
Yeah, bankers to government. You have to
yeah. Currency, issue of currency. Sir.
Issue of currency. Then one more point is there relating to foreign exchange.
Sir, foreign exchange also it plays major role, sir. I think it is around
Controller of foreign exchange.
sir, control of
Very
forex.
good. Good, good. Can you please repeat once again? What are the functions of Reserve Bank of India? Briefly tell that one.
So the functions of Reserve Bank of India are, first one is it is a banker to the government, sir. It is
Okay.
banker to the banker, and
Okay.
it is responsible for the issue of currency, and it is
Okay.
mainly responsible for the foreign exchange in India, sir.
Okay. Good, 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 good. That's nice. Now, what is the present bank rate? Excuse me. Are you aware what is the present bank rate? Raghava?
Sir, sir, your voice is somewhat.
No, no. I think some other person's name came. Raghava, what is
Sir,
the present?
somebody came in immediately.
Yeah, somebody has one Galaxy has come. I don't know who is that. Doesn't matter.
That only.
Yeah, it is muted only. His mic is not there. Now tell me, what is the present bank rate? Hello,
Present 4.25, sir.
4.25. Okay, what is the reverse repo rate?
3.35%, sir.
3 point.
35.
Oh, good, good, good. Excellent. Raghava, you have done very well today. You have done your part very well. Now,
Sir, actually,
I
three
will,
questions you
I
told
will
me.
rate you more better than what I did you last time. Only suggestion is you are using the word actually too many times.
Okay, sir.
Today you go and replay, it will be feeling bored for you. Please see how many times have you used actually that actually should not be used more number of times. Next, you are also using in some places the word nothing but. There is no need for using the word nothing but. Nothing but means why are you asking this simple question? Understand? So
Okay,
that
sir.
nothing but can be avoided. Other than that, today's your performance is really better than what it was earlier. I can easily give you 8.5 out of 10. But
Sir,
but in some areas like say Reserve Bank and all, still more clarity can be there. I suggest you please go through Bankers Adda Banking.
okay, sir.
That book I have already provided in the Karnataka Bank interview materials. Go through that
Sure.
banking material and based on which we can discuss all the things. So otherwise, you did very well. And also the financial inclusion, probably you could have added some more points with more confidence. This you can know if you go to any RRB's website, under that, under financial inclusion, they would have given 4 or 5 points. Okay,
Okay, sir.
very
Okay, sir.
nice. Best wishes. Thank you.
Sir, that 3 questions you told you will ask now, sir. In that
Which
30
one?
questions, sir.
Huh?
In the 30 questions you have given now, sir.
Ah,
For
doesn't
KBL
matter.
interview.
30 questions I gave you, and now if you can talk about any 2 questions.
Okay, sir.
Which
Sir,
question would you like to tell me
how
about
to
it?
how to re- how, sir, how to recover NPA and good qualities of branch managers, sir.
Ah, super. Good, 2 good questions. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, which question shall I say first, sir?
No, first tell me about manager.
Branch manager, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, mainly a branch manager is said to be a manager with good qualities if he is able to do multitasking and if he is able to prioritize the things, sir. So which thing should be done first and which thing should be done later, and he should manage them efficiently, sir. He should manage them efficiently with respect to time, sir. And mainly he should encourage his team and staff, and he should be able to mentor and lead them, sir. And mainly the branch manager should have the best quality, sir. He should expand the branch with new accounts and clients and businesses, sir. And he should follow strict rules in the strict rules according to the banking regulations and the budgets also, sir. In all these way, we can say that he is following a good he is following with good principles and he is a good branch manager.
Good. Very good. Very good. That's nice. Next point you said, what is it? Recovery of NPA.
NPA.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, NPA, the full form is non-performing assets, sir, and it is also called as bad loan, sir. So, the NPA is defined as it is an asset or loan which becomes NPA when the borrower is failed to make interest or principal payments for 90 days, sir. Then the loan or asset will be considered as NPA, and this NPA does not generate income to the bank, sir. And mainly this NPA will happen in the bank because of bad lending practices, sir. Bad lending practices, and due to the competition among the banks, they are selling the unsecured loans, sir. These unsecured loans are becoming NPA, sir, and mainly the impact of NPA on the bank is the bank shareholders are adversely affected, sir, by this NPA, and the results and mainly these NPAs are divided into three types, sir. That is, first one is substandard assets, and second one is doubtful assets, and third one is lost assets, sir. And mainly the first one, substandard assets, means the loan or asset which has remained NPA for a period less than or equal to 12 months, sir. And when it comes to the doubtful assets, the loan asset which has remained NPA for a period more than 12 months, sir. And again, in these doubtful assets, there are three categories, sir. D1, D2, D3, sir. In the D1, it is 20% provision by the bank, sir. And D2, 30% provision is made by the bank, sir. And D3 is 100% provision is made by the bank, sir. And I don't know actually brief about it, sir. It is given on the scene.
No,
And
actually,
mainly the third one is,
listen, for this question of NPA recovery, you can tell about recovery steps.
sir, recovery I'm going, sir. Next only,
Yeah, recovery steps you can tell. Otherwise,
sir. Just
you
I
are
want
done.
to,
Yeah, tell me about recovery.
sir, mainly the recovery is done by mainly recovery of NPA is done by Surface Act, sir. Surface Act, the full form is Securitization, Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act, sir. And mainly there are three methods to recover NPA, sir. That is, first one is asset reconstruction, and second one is enforcement of security without the investment of the court, and third one is securitization, sir. So these three steps they will
Sufficient.
and
Sufficient.
mainly
Listen. Raghava, good. Sufficient for the day. You have talked for nearly half an hour. Very good. Best wishes.
sir,
Today
one
you
question I have, sir.
communicated. Today you communicated very well in English.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes.
Sir,
We will meet afterwards.
okay, sir.
I'll
One
I'll
question I
close
have,
this
sir.
meet. I'll close this meeting now and start the
Okay,
next one, please.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you.